Hello, well, this is the 24th of August 2016 and it's Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom. So what I'm doing now is going to do a bit of strimming down here at the allotment. I'm going to put some gooseberries and some currant bushes in as well. I'm using the old strimmer here. In fact, it's not strictly a strimmer, it's a Stihl multi-tool. Very good KM94RC. Really good bit of kit. Great for the amateur and the professional gardener alike. I mean, it's got the attachments I've got for it are the strimmer attachment, obviously. I've got the chainsaw lopper attachment, which is brilliant, hedge trimmer attachment. I've got the tiller attachment, and I've also got an edging attachment, which I've never actually used, but I certainly do like this tool here. So I'm going to sort of do a bit of strimming. The gooseberries and the red currants, I'm not going to bother doing them in a no-dig style. I'm simply going to sort of just strim the ground and set them, partly because I have got a few of these bushes laying around and I need to get them in the ground because, quite frankly, to keep watering them is now getting tiring, and I want to sort of get them in now to get them to establish a little bit excuse me, before winter, so hopefully they can get their roots in, you know, maybe put out a little bit of growth even, and then that way they can then sort of proceed to be quite successful next year. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm sort of going to be up to over there, but what I'm going to do is just start the old strimmer, and we'll see if you can sort of tune in a little bit to what I'm doing over here. It's not particularly interesting. When strimming, you must make sure that you always wear eye protection. Because you do not want, let's give them a clean, because when you're strimming, stuff flies up and you really don't want stuff getting in your eye. That's really the last thing you want. You don't want blindness or infections or anything. So I'm just going to start this strimmer now and then we'll see how we do. Sometimes it takes a little while to get going, but that's life. yes, I think you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. You can see just how short work the strimmer made of that. I mean, I know that not everybody wants to spend sort of that sort of money on a strimmer. I think you know, it's a fair price, that model, but certainly is very good. I think they do sort of a model with a slightly weaker engine as well, which is meant to be very good. But you know, I mean, just it made short work of that, and you know, try and do that one of them cheap electric ones, and how are you going to get the electric down to an allotment? And even if you bought a sort of a cheaper one, would it start? So let me just show you what I've been doing. Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, so you can see I've strimmed all this. I'm going to set my goosegogs and my currants here. So let me show you what we've got. Come over here. So yeah, here we are. This is them raspberries behind aren't mine, they're the other allotmenteers behind me. So we've got a bush here of Hinnenmackie green. I like to label things, you know, so you know what they are. I mean, I know some people are like, well, a gooseberry's a gooseberry, but you know, if I want to take cuttings, I want to know what they're going to be in the future and that sort of thing, and so do other people if I give them away. Here we go, this one here. This is also Hinnenmackie green. This one here is Hinnenmackie red. This one here I believe that this is a variety, this is a blackcurrant. I think this is called Aubergine or something like that. No, it's not. This one is a variety called Baldwin. It's quite a nice, you know, I mean, I got these I think from the co-op or from one of them budget places. I can't exactly remember, a few years ago, but even in these relatively small pots they put out quite a bit of growth. This one here, I don't know how you say that, Aubergine is it? Another one here. And this one here is Hinnenmackie red again. So you can see I've got 2 lots of Hinnenmackie green gooseberry, 2 lots of Hinnenmackie red gooseberry, Aubergine and Baldwin blackcurrants. Now I'm going to get these in. I want to sort of, as I stated earlier, let them establish a little bit before the winter, but I really am enjoying this. I've got a bit of time off work at the moment, and that really is good. I've really overdone it, to be honest, with the work lately, and I know it needs must, but it does start to get you down after a while. So this is a bit of time for the old allotment. So things are moving on well, and I hope everybody out there is doing well and enjoying the weather. We've had about 30 degrees C, I think, here today in Essex, UK, so we're very happy with that. Speak soon.